Hello, dear students. I hope you all are doing well and studying properly. Well, today in this video, we will discuss about the new topic that is story writing. Story writing is a part of the English writing skills section. It is a topic that involves creative writing. And here in this video, we will discuss all the minute details about the story writing. What is a story? A story is a short piece of composition with well defined theme and characters. It is a series of happening or a series of happening told by someone. The happening may be or may not be real. A story is basically a narrating of real or imaginary events involving real or imaginary people. A story needs to be represented in words necessarily. Even images or moving pictures can narrate a story. A story is generally designed to entertain or teach a moral lesson. Writing a story requires a lot of creativity so as to hold the reader's interest till the end. The title of the story should be significant and appropriate according to the story. To be a good story writer, you must have a fertile imagination. Read extensively, and you will find your mind brimming with ideas. Now, before writing a story, you have to remember the certain points. And the first point is before you start writing, see that you have a clear idea of the plot in your mind. Choose the heading carefully and use past tense to narrate the story. While narrating the story, do not omit any point and keep to the order in which the events have taken place. Connect the points naturally. Conclusion is the most important part of the story. It should continue naturally and end up with a moral. Repetition of the same words should be avoided and grammatical accuracy should be maintained. Now, let us understand it further with a sample. Now, children, you can see the story sequencing sample is given on your page number 21. Here you have to number the sentences below in the correct order to create a short story. Now I'm going to read out all the clues and then we'll understand how to number them properly. The hare and the tortoise. At last, the tortoise won the race. The hare ran very fast, but the tortoise walked slowly. The hare was very proud of himself and asked the tortoise to have a race. The proud hare rested under a tree and slept, whereas the tortoise kept on walking and reached the goal. Once a hare saw a tortoise walking slowly. So now, children, these are all jumbled sentences, right? And we have to sequence them so that a correct story is formed. So we can start with writing, once a hare saw a tortoise walking slowly. So this could be your first line. Then you can write down the third point. The hare was very proud of himself and asked the tortoise to have a race. Right? Then we can add the hare ran very fast, but the tortoise walked slowly. Then we can use the proud hare rested under a tree and slept, whereas the tortoise kept on walking and reached the goal. Right? And at last we can write, at last the tortoise won the race. So this is how we have sequenced the entire story and we have framed a meaningful story out of the jumbled sentences, right? So you can also write the story by the given pictures, or if the clue box is given, then you can frame your own story and write down in a correct manner. I hope you all have understood what is story expansion or what is story sequencing, right? And now we'll be able to do all these stories which are given in our workbook on our own. Yes, students? Okay. So thank you and bye bye and take care.